You're the lawyer who helped that bitch get half of my savings, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. You're lucky that she didn't take more.
I worked my tail off to earn that money while she just stayed home with the kids, so she can walk away with my hard-earned money?
The law states that marital assets are to be split 50-50. Besides, she spent her best years looking after 3 children. She definitely deserves some of those assets.
Cut the crap. If you don't give my money back, I'll send all of you to hell!
It's gas!
Bella?
This man looks so familiar.
Miss Windsor, are you all right?
Miss Windsor?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
This is Edward Hoffman. We have an appointment today.
Edward? No, he can't be my Edward. His last name isn't Hoffman.
Mr. Hoffman? The CEO of that top AI company?
Yes.
No one ever saw his image in any media. He's so young and so cute.
Excuse me. Who's the lawyer we requested for the case?
Oh, it's her. Our top attorney, Bella Windsor.
I finally found you, Bella.
Edward, I thought you were back.
What can I do for you today, Mr. Hoffman?
You can call me Edward, Bella.
That won't be necessary. Please call me Miss Windsor.
Miss Windsor. I'm here for legal advice. 4 years ago, my mother and I decided to sign a contract. She would invest in my company, and I would marry a woman that she would have arranged.
There's so many coincidences. Maybe he really is my Edward?
May I ask, did you marry her? What's her name?
No, I didn't. To be honest, I don't even know what my fiance's last name was. It wasn't like a real contract, so I just want to know if my mother takes it to court. Can I get in trouble?
Well, did you take her money?
Yes, but I was going to return it.
Money isn't the main problem. I suggest that you talk to her and end this peacefully, because if she takes it to the public, it'll ruin your reputation. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Miss Watson, what happened?
Bella, I've told you to call me Josephine.
Josephine, did anything happen?
No biggie, it's just that Edward is back.
What? Mr. Hoffman, I'm sorry, I have to go. I need to take care of some family business. Can we do a rain check?
That's a bit unprofessional. Do you want to get another lawyer, boss?
No, I want her.
Could he be love at first sight?
How is the charity event going?
Everything's going smoothly.
You can go in there, sir.
Oh, is this any way to greet your mother, who you haven't seen in 4 years?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't know he's...
I don't blame you. I almost didn't recognize his face. Leave us. Did you change your mind?
Of course not. I'm here to repay your investment, so we can get out of this ridiculous marriage agreement.
I know you've made a lot of money in the last couple of years, but I don't care about the money.
I'm not going to marry someone I don't love, Mom.
Because you're in love with someone you'll never find? You don't even know her last name. It was just a kid's game.
You're wrong. I found her.
What? Oh, she's here.
Who? That woman?
Edward, all I'm asking is you give it a chance and meet her. I'm sure you'll like her. Bella, you're here.
Hi. Josephine, I got you a bottle of wine. I hope that you like it.
Are you here to see me or meet Edward?
He's here?
Yes, he's in the study room. He's excited to meet you.
Edward? I haven't seen him for 20 years. I wonder if he still remembers me.
Okay. Where is he?
Where are you?
I'm not meeting her. I found the girl that I want to get married to.
What happened?
Edward is a bit ashamed that he left 4 years ago, and he wants to prepare a gift to apologize.
Oh, that's not necessary. He was starting a business, trying to prove himself. It wasn't a good time to get married. I don't blame him.
You are such a sweet girl. I'll make sure he gives you a grand wedding ceremony this time. Make sure Edward attends the annual charity event tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. I will make sure of it.
I have to make up an opportunity for them to meet each other. I will not attend the charity event tomorrow. Bella will take my place and make sure she is the center of attention.
I wonder if Edward will be at the charity event tomorrow night. I'm sorry, Mr. Hoffman.
Bella. I mean, Miss Windsor.
Oh, I have to apologize for canceling yesterday. Did you find another lawyer?
No, I only want you. I mean, as a lawyer.
Oh.
I actually know this really good pizza place. You want to go?
Yeah, actually, sure.
Try it. I've been craving this for 4 years. There's nothing else like it in the world.
It's really good.
You remember I had a favor to ask you? Would you mind going with me to the annual charity event held by the Watson family group tomorrow night? Are you okay?
Why do you want me to go with you?
My mother will be there. I need you to go with me.
Josephine asked me to go to that event as well. Perhaps I should do it. Yeah, I can go with you.
Really? Thank you, Miss Windsor. By the way, what happened yesterday? You seemed a little preoccupied.
Oh, it was my fiancé. He came back yesterday.
Your fiancé?
It's my fiancé. He came back yesterday.
You're engaged?
What's wrong, Bella? My father left, and Mother said he won't come back anymore. Don't be upset. I'll keep you company always.
Does he treat you well?
Yes. Very well.
Don't you remember our promise?
What?
Nothing. I guess I'll just see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Windsor, what are you doing here?
Mr. Johnson. I was invited by a friend. I don't represent the law firm tonight.
Oh, darling, don't believe her. She's here to steal your thunder. Everyone here is a billionaire, and you're telling me a descendant of the exile royalty, like yourself, would be friends with anyone here?
Amy, may I remind you that you're also a Windsor?
Well, I'm married to Jack now, so you must call me Miss Johnson, unlike yourself, the unwanted wife of the Watson family.
What did you say? Say it again.
Who are you?
I'm her husband.
Oh, I didn't realize that you found a new patron. No wonder why you could come to an event like this. Bravo, cousin.
She's your cousin?
Unfortunately.
Forgive me, since you're her cousin. But if you speak to her like that again, there'll be serious consequences.
Mr. Hoffman, I apologize. This is just one big misunderstanding. It will never happen again. I promise. What the hell are you doing?
Who was that guy, and why were you so scared of him?
That's Mr. Hoffman, our top VIP client. He's like the richest guy in the town. Okay, don't mess with him. A lot of people don't know this, but he's the sole heir of the Watson Group. Edward Watson.
Thank you for saving me from that embarrassment.
About what she said earlier. That you...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the annual charity auction sponsored by the Watson Group. Now, let's begin with the first item of the bidding tonight.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I didn't catch that.
That woman said that Bella is the abandoned wife of the Watson family. Maybe she's the woman that my mother had arranged for me.
I see those guests there bidding for $30 million. Is anyone higher than that?
$100 million.
Wow, the Watson Group has raised the bid to $100 million. If no one is higher than that, I am going to announce the winner tonight. The winner goes to the Watson Group.
Actually, the donation is from Miss Isabella Grant, who's right over there. I was bidding on her behalf.
Isabella Grant?
Hello, my son. What can I do for you?
The woman that you arranged for me to marry. What was her last name?
Her name is Isabella Grant. Did you see her?
Can you set up a meeting for the two of us? I want to give her a surprise.
Of course.
So, is Edward Hoffman really your new husband?
No. He was just joking.
Yeah, I thought so. What about that Edward Watson guy? I heard he's back in town.
That's none of your business.
Hello?
Bella?
Yes. It's Bella. Yes, it's Bella.
Bella? Edward wants to meet up tomorrow.
Edward?
Your fiancé, Edward. I think he wants to make it up to you. I'll text you where to meet him tomorrow.
Okay. It seems like Bella doesn't know that Edward Hoffman is Edward Watson. Now, I need you to meet a guy named Edward Hoffman. You're Isabella Grant. And you're going to do as I tell you to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I've told her to meet you at the hotel lounge. Don't be late.
I wonder what Bella's reaction would be when she finds out that I'm her fiancé.
Edward Watson?
Who are you?
I'm your fiancé, Isabella Grant.
What?
Josephine said that you wanted to meet with me.
I had my mother ask you to meet me here so that I could tell you in person. I'm not going to marry you. So don't waste your time.
Do you actually think you can settle it that easy?
How do you else do you think I was going to settle it?
$10 million. I will disappear. I will zip my mouth.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna go to the news. I'm gonna go to the tabloids. I'm gonna tell them that you used me to start up your business and then you just discarded me. They're gonna love it. The scandal about the mysterious billionaire, Edward Hoffman.
Thank you so much for making me realize that I made the right decision 4 years ago. Have a good night.
I will be waiting for that money, my darling.
Hey, Bella.
Hi.
New cell phone?
Yeah, I lost the old one, but good thing I have my old number still. So that's good.
So I talked to my fiancé yesterday because I thought it was you.
Okay. How did it go?
Not good. Basically, she is threatening to take the news to the tabloids if I don't agree to pay her $10 million.
How do you feel?
I don't like being threatened.
I think I'm gonna help you.
You'll take my case.
Yes.
By the way, why do they call you Isabel Grant at the charity event the other night?
Isabella Grant was, supposed to be engaged into the Watson family 4 years ago, and it never happened. I was just representing the Watson family by being there that night.
So, what's your relationship with the Watson family? I'm sorry, that's part of it. I shouldn't have asked you that question.
Enough about me. Your case is our priority, so why don't we just go get a nice dinner and forget about all this shit?
I love the sound of that.
What a coincidence running into you. Why do I see you everywhere?
I could say the same thing. Lucky me.
Party of 3?
No. Separate parties.
I'm sorry, there's only one table available now.
Well, we'll need a table for 2, and I'm sure you know what to do.
Sorry, my phone call took longer than expected.
Mr. Hoffman, I didn't know you were coming tonight. There's one table left. I'll show you the way.
You want to play? Let's play.
I swear I'm never going to this restaurant ever again. It's ridiculous.
Don't worry, my darling. I have a plan.
It's for you.
I'm sorry, I can't take gifts from clients.
So, you just see me as a client? Sorry, of course, you just see me as a client. What was I expecting?
I don't just see you as a client. I don't just see you as a client. I see you as a friend, Mr. Hoffman.
How come you don't remember me? Do you think there could be a chance for us if you weren't engaged?
Mr. Hoffman, are you okay?
Did I do something to offend you?
I'm not offended. That never crossed my mind.
Well, now's the time to let it cross your mind.
You have a fiancé.
She's not my fiancée.
Whether you like it or not, she's in the picture.
I will be dealing with that very soon.
Do you plan on giving her the money? I strongly suggest that you don't. She'll only come back for more.
Then what do you suggest I do?
Hello? Josephine?
How did it go with Edward?
Edward?
You didn't see him?
No.
That brat. I'm going to teach him a good lesson.
Josephine. Hello? Josephine?
Hey, handsome. Want to buy me a drink?
No thanks.
There he is, my dear cousin. Still allergic to women, I see.
Wilson. Wilson. And here I thought you were going to spend the rest of your time in Europe.
Well, my stepmom is divorcing my dad. I had no choice but to come back.
Whatever he wants, just add it to my tab.
Edward Watson, you'll regret using that condescending attitude with me. The rumor was right. Edward has never met his fiancée before.
What happened, boss? I thought you were going to take a little bit longer than that.
Saw Wilson inside. Kind of killed the mood.
Bastard. How does he even have the guts to show his face in front of you? Mr. Watson wouldn't have died if it wasn't for him and his father.
I changed my last name so I didn't have to get mixed up in this messy family's business.
I understand.
Allow something? Oh, you know, I heard that you have a very beautiful fiancée. When are you going to introduce us to her, cousin?
If you need the phone so bad, just keep it. I have another one.
Don't be mad. I'm just fucking with you. Now let's play.
Hello?
Hi, Bella. It's Edward Watson. My mother gave me your number today.
Edward.
Yes. You can call me Edward. What would you want me to call you? Isabella? Or...
You can call me Bella.
All right, Bella. I have to apologize for what I did to you before.
Oh, that's okay. I understand.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, it's normal for you to be hesitant. We haven't seen each other in years.
You're too kind. Makes me feel more guilty now. I'll contact you when I'm free.
Okay. Bye.
You're my wife now, Bella. Yes, and we'll live happily ever after.
That dumb chick is so adorable. I love it.
Oh, Mr. Hoffman. Hello. Welcome in. What can we do for you today?
Mr. Hoffman? What are you doing here?
I was just passing by. Anything this lady would like, you can put on my account.
No. I can't accept that.
Please, it's a small token of my appreciation.
Mr. Hoffman is the new owner of the shopping mall. We'll be happy to give you the best service we have.
Okay. Well, actually, I could use some help. I have a really important meeting and I have no idea what to wear.
Who are you meeting?
My fiancé.
Fuck. Oh. These fine professionals here can help you. I'll leave you to it.
Oh. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Who are you?
I'm Edward, your fiancé.
What?
Can I tell you the truth? I've been following you since the office.
Why?
It's just because I'm so afraid to see you. And I'm such an idiot. I shouldn't have left you 4 years ago, and you've been by yourself this entire time.
He's my Edward? But why don't I feel anything from his touch?
Bella, will you forgive me?
I told you I never blamed you for anything.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I can't believe that her fiancé is Wilson. I should let Bella see what a jerk he is. Keep an eye on Wilson. Let me know if you see anything fishy.
Yes, boss.
What is it, Bella? Don't you miss me?
We just reunited.
You're just nervous. Maybe let's have some wine. Here you go.
Get off of me.
What's wrong, Bella?
I'm sorry. I don't feel well. I have to go.
Fuck.
Bella, are you okay?
Edward?
Are you okay?
Actually, I feel really hot.
Could it be Wilson had drugged her?
What? Edward, don't you want me?
Not in this condition. I can't do this. Bella, you're awake.
Did we? Never mind. Okay. Don't tell me.
Hi, checking in. Mr. Johnson wants to talk with you in his office.
Okay.
Miss Windsor, please. Take a seat. Listen, I'm gonna need you to give up the Hoffman case.
Why?
Why? Because it's our policy not to get involved with our clients, especially the famous ones. I don't want any kind of scandal affecting my law firm, okay?
I'm not jeopardizing our reputation if that's what you're afraid of.
You are aware that I am the owner of this law firm, right? I think it would be in your best interest to do as you're told.
If reputation is your big concern, then I suggest you cut loose of your mistress.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everybody knows. Well, maybe not everybody. Amy doesn't.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you wish. I'm not letting go of my case.
Hey, listen, she won't give up her case.
It seems like I have to do all the work.
Hello?
Hi, it's your fiancée, Isabella. When will I be getting that money?
You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to give you a cent. Bella hasn't talked to me since last night. I can arrange a meeting with Isabel Grant. That way I'll have an excuse to talk to Bella. Meet me at the XO Hotel at 2 p.m. I'll bring my lawyer. Let's talk.
Hello, Mr. Hoffman.
I've set up a meeting with the woman you know. Yeah, I was wondering if you could come along with me.
Oh, totally.
About that night.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Right? I'll see you tomorrow, Edward.
Mr. Hoffman?
I'd prefer you call me Edward.
So, are you ready to pay up, Edward?
No. Mr. Hoffman won't give you the money. Did you know what you're doing is a crime? We can sue you for extortion.
Go ahead, I really don't care. I mean, let's see if me going to jail is more important than Mr. Hoffman's group reputation, huh? Also, I'm under the impression that you two are having an affair.
Watch your mouth.
That's defamation.
Do not try and bluff me, okay? I have a lawyer too. Next time we see each other, you better pay up.
I don't know why my mother would choose a woman like that. Anyway, the reason that I asked you here today was...
I don't think I can take your case anymore.
Why not?
I don't want to cause more trouble.
You're not my trouble.
I was told to give your case to somebody else.
Who told you that? I asked for you specifically.
Mr. Hoffman, I think this is what's best for both of us.
What should I do?
I think we should investigate this Isabella Grant. Who knows? We might pick up some dirt on her.
You're right. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Such an idiot.
You're not an idiot. You just lost your clarity when it comes to Bella.
Here he is, my beloved cousin Edward. What? You're not happy to see me?
What do you want?
Looks like you're having a tough time. Anything I can do to help? I mean, my wife is a lawyer.
You're married?
Would you like to meet my wife someday? Whoa, okay. Someone's having a tough day. You know, maybe we'll just catch up another time, okay?
Oh, thank you, Edward.
Bella, will you marry me? I left you 4 years ago. And today I want to give you a proper proposal to make up for my mistake.
Why do I keep thinking about Mr. Hoffman? I've been dreaming about this moment all these years, but I don't feel anything.
What? You don't want to marry me?
No. I don't know. I just think I need some time to think about it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, we haven't seen each other for some time. Or maybe you fell in love with someone else.
No. There's no one else. I just, I think I need some time to fall in love with you again.
Okay, take all the time you need. This chick is more difficult than I thought. Perhaps I should take some strong measures.
Have you seen this? It's all over the internet.
Leave it to publicity to handle. What did you find out about Isabel Windsor?
Yeah, about that. There's not much information online, but her family is from a fallen royal family from a small European country.
She's royalty. That makes sense. No wonder Mom wants me to marry her. She's always wanted the Watson name connected to royalty.
I also discovered she has a connection to Bella's cousin, Amy Johnson.
What?
Josephine.
So, how's it going with Edward? I know he's contacted you.
How do you know about that?
Who do you think gave him your number then?
Oh.
I see.
What is it? You don't like him?
Can I be honest with you?
Of course.
Josephine, you have supported my life and my studies ever since my mother died. I really appreciate that. I see you as my own mother. And the day that you told me you wanted me to marry Edward, I was very excited at the thought of being his wife. But when I finally met him, I realized that was all in my head. I couldn't say yes when he asked me to marry him.
Oh, he proposed.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is all my fault.
What? How is this your fault?
I should apologize to the two of you.
No, Josephine, I didn't tell you all of this to make you feel guilty, okay? Don't blame yourself.
No, I should do this. We should have dinner tonight, the three of us.
Okay.
What is it?
Are you free tonight? I'd like to invite you to dinner with me.
Is it going to be just you, or is the other woman going to be with you?
I know things are not going great between the two of you. I won't force it anymore.
That's it? That's what she wants?
Yes.
If one dinner can make her go away, then perhaps I should do it. Fine. I'll give her one more chance.
There's no way you're gonna get away with it this time.
Are you okay? How are you feeling?
Oh. I'm better with you here by my side.
Bella, where are you? I don't understand why she's not picking up her phone.
Bella?
I don't know why she's not answering.
I don't have time for this.
Edward Watson, you're gonna pay for what you did to me.
What the hell are you doing?
We're getting married. Why can't I touch you?
Oh! Bitch!
Edward isn't that sweet boy anymore. What do I say to Josephine?
Bella, are you at home? Bella, what happened last night? Why didn't you come to dinner?
Josephine, I don't think I can marry Edward.
Bella, why?
I don't want to talk about it. Can you please just tell him?
Are you sure?
Yes.
This woman's really starting to get on my nerves. She's wasting my time. Maybe I should just give her the money.
10 million. That's a lot of money.
If it gets her out of my life, maybe it's worth it. What is it now?
Bella wants me to tell you she's decided not to marry you.
Really? Did she say what she wanted for compensation?
None. She doesn't want anything.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I don't think she'd let go so easily. We need to be prepared.
Yes, boss.
Hello?
That woman had agreed not to get married to me. I want to see you. Can I invite you to dinner tomorrow? We need to celebrate.
Maybe this is a sign to tell me to move on from Edward. Okay. Yeah, let's celebrate.
Thanks for coming tonight.
I'm happy for him.
By the way, I don't think Wilson deserves you. You should be careful around him.
Hi, Grandma. How are you?
Will you come back to visit this year? You haven't come back for 4 years. I really miss you.
Yeah. Yeah, I promise I will.
Great. Will I see your fiancé too? I had never seen him before.
I don't know, Grandma. He's really busy.
I really want to meet him. Can you please bring him back with you?
Sure, yeah. I'll try.
Everything okay?
Will you do me a favor? Will you be my fiancé?
What?
I promised my grandma that I would have her meet my fiancé, but I'm breaking up with him.
What happened?
It's complicated.
Maybe it's a good chance to start everything fresh. If that's the case, then I want something in return.
What do you want?
I'll tell you after we visit your grandmother.
Deal.
You're back, my Bella.
Hi, Grandma. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long for me to come visit. Oh, this is my fiancé, Edward.
Oh, he is very handsome. Good choice, girl.
These are for you. Sorry I haven't come by sooner.
Oh, it's okay. Just as long as you are happy together. Let's go inside, darlings. Come on.
We need to act more like a couple.
How?
Call me babe.
Okay.
Take a seat.
Okay. Let's...
I am so glad you found your happiness, Bella. And your parents would be happy too.
Can we go visit your parents, Bella?
Miss you guys.
Your mother's last name was Windsor too?
Yeah. She ran away from her family with my dad because they didn't approve of their marriage.
I don't really know her. Can you tell me anything else about your family? It would help if I knew them better. That way I don't get caught lying.
Pretty much a cliche story of a noble woman falling in love with a commoner. But they didn't live happily ever after. My dad died when I was 8. My mom told me that he went to go travel the world, but I knew she was lying. We couldn't even stay at our house when my dad died. I had to go live with my grandmother. And then my mom died when I was 15.
Sorry.
It's okay, Edward.
Since you're not involved with anyone, would you consider me?
I need time to think.
You're right. I won't push you.
Thank you. Is this what you meant when you said I'd owe you a favor for pretending to be my fiancé.
See, I knew you were going to bring Edward back here with you, so I just went and swiped out the bed for a double.
Thanks, Grandma. I really appreciate it, but you didn't need to do that.
You think I would let the two of you sleep on a single bed?
No, I just think I should sleep with you tonight. We have so much to catch up on.
Bella, there is no reason for you to be embarrassed. You are both grown-ups. Enjoy your night.
It must have been hard losing your parents at such an early age.
Yeah, it was. If it weren't for my mother's friend Josephine, I wouldn't have finished law school.
Josephine?
Yeah, she's my fiance's mother. She's the reason.
Excuse me, guys. I'm just going to put my heater down over here so you can be warm.
Thanks, Grandma.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
It's okay. Wouldn't have been the first time.
I'll just sleep on the floor tonight.
I'm not gonna let you sleep on the floor. It's cold.
Okay, I have a better idea. We can both sleep in the bed. I won't try anything with you.
I know you're a good person.
This is a bad idea. How can I fall asleep knowing Bella is on my side?
Are you awake? Thank you for keeping me company. I think I've grown feelings for you. But I don't think that I can cut off his family. It's really complicated.
I know.
I can't promise you anything right now.
It's okay. I won't let you face it alone. I love you, Bella. Bella,
Hi.
I made breakfast.
Why didn't you let me help you?
I got this. Try it.
Wow, these are really good.
You sound like this is the first time you've eaten food he's made.
It is. But if you like it, I'll make it for you every day.
My dear, you two are making me blush.
Everything would be perfect if it was him.
Grandma Alice, I promise to take very good care of Bella.
I believe you.
Take care of yourself. I promise we'll visit soon.
Don't you worry about me. Say, when is the wedding? I need to be prepared.
As soon as we finalize a date, I'll let you know.
Just don't make me wait so long.
We won't.
Okay. Bye.
Do you remember the deal we had? I need you to go somewhere with me.
Okay.
You're a bastard. You don't even have a father.
can only pick on a girl. Stop! Leave him alone! I'm sorry, Edward. Don't be sorry. It's not your fault. I'll protect you forever.
Edward's no longer that sweet boy who'd fight to protect me anymore.
Why did you bring me here?
You two having fun? You two having fun? That woman, she's the third wheel and the sole reason why Edward won't get married to me.
I'm a reporter with the Daily News. Was she telling the truth? May I ask who initiated the affair? You or her?
If you have any problems, you can take it up with me.
Okay, fine. You know what? I don't want money. I want 50% of the stocks of the Hoffman's group. And if you don't give it to me, her photos are going to be everywhere in the news. Mm-hmm.
Edward, don't respond to that. That's a trap.
Fine. You can have 50% of the stock.
Great. Thank you. That's all I needed. All right. See you guys later.
Bella, are you okay?
Why did you promise that? 50% of the Hoffman stocks.
It's nothing compared to your reputation. If that's what I have to do to be with you, then it's worth it.
I'm sorry, Miss Windsor. Although you are fantastic at our firm, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to let you go.
What? What do you mean?
You are fired.
Let me see who's going to be fired. Let me see who's going to be fired.
Josephine.
Mrs. Watson, I didn't know you were coming.
I just heard you were about to fire her. May I know why?
I'm afraid that's confidential. My apologies, Mrs. Watson, but I can give you that kind of information.
Don't worry, Josephine. I don't want to work here anymore anyway. I'll just quit myself.
Mr. Johnson, would you consider changing your mind?
Mrs. Watson, although you are our VIP clients, that doesn't give you the right to meddle in our business.
Maybe you're not aware. I'm not just a client of this law firm. I also happen to be the biggest shareholder of the S&W Group.
S&W?
Yes, the one that just acquired your firm a couple of days ago. That gives me absolute discretion to decide who gets fired.
Josephine.
I want you, my dear, to run the business of this law firm.
Whoa, hold on, Mrs. Watson. Are you saying you're firing me?
Yes, but don't worry. I'll give you enough compensation to cover your loss.
They took everything from me. I need your help, Mr. Watson. Please.
And what can you do for me?
We have common interests. We have the same enemy.
And what can you do for me?
I got a secret to share with you.
Hello?
I heard you're the owner of the new firm.
Yeah, I still can't process it. It's crazy.
I trust you. You can do this.
Thank you. Did you figure out how to solve your fiancé problem?
Don't worry, I've got it all under control.
Okay. And, I think I have an answer to your question.
What answer?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Since you're not involved with anyone, would you consider me? Yes. She said yes. Bella, what you said on the phone, does that mean?
No matter what happens, I'm gonna face it with you.
Bella.
Why are you here? Where's Edward?
Oh. You mean your lover, huh?
I have a very important announcement to make to you all today. Edward would like me to deliver this on behalf of him. Edward would like to give up half of his shares and transfer them to me.
He agreed to transfer half the Hoppen Group stocks to his fiancée today at the board meeting.
What?
Because he wants to keep you safe. Let me tell you the truth. I'm not your fiancé, Edward Watson. He is. My name is Wilson Watson, and I'm his cousin.
I don't believe you.
You two are so stupid. And you know what? Now that you know the truth, you have to die.
Nope.
Bella, stay with me.
Edward would like to give up half of his shares and transfer them to me.
Is this true?
Of course not. Miss, please follow us. Instead, you will rot in jail.
Bella, can you hear me? Bella, stay with me.
Don't worry, Mr. Hoffman. She will be all right. Just bring her back to me. We'll do our best.
Bella!
Mrs. Watson, we'll take it from here.
Mom, what are you doing here? Did you know Bella?
Know her? Of course. She's your fiancée.
Are you serious? Why wouldn't you tell me that?
I didn't tell you. I even tried to arrange a meeting between the two of you.
That's not the woman that showed up to the meeting.
Amy Johnson hired an actress to pretend to be Isabella Grant.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't Bella just tell me her name was Isabella Grant?
Windsor was her late father's name, and she changed it after he died to Isabella Grant. But you made that name a laughingstock when you left her at the engagement party 4 years ago. So she changed her name back to Bella Windsor.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot. I never would have left her if I had known.
Bella is the girl he's been searching for all these years.
Mr. Watson, Bella's condition is stable now. She'll wake up very soon.
Thank you. Bella, I'm so sorry. None of this would have happened if I hadn't left. Please just come back to me so I can make it up to you. I love you. Bella.
Edward?
Bella. You came back to me.
You brought me back.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting all these years. I know we've missed a lot of time together. But fate has brought us back. Bella, will you marry me?
Yes, of course.
Edward, I was lost until I found you. You're my home now. I vow to love you and stand by you no matter what.
Bella, you brought light into my life when I thought there was only shadows. I promised to protect you, to love you, and to always find my way back to you.
You're my wife now, Bella. Yes, and we'll live happily ever after.